Hi, my name's Kari Lane. Welcome to my channel. I talk about anime, horror movies, and just movies in general that you've probably never heard of. So make sure to click that subscribe button and let's get started. I was scrolling through Crunchyroll and just kind of looking for a new show to watch, and I came across Mysteria, friends. Interesting thing about the show, there's actually no real plot. Not really. There's 10 episodes, and each episode is just kind of a snippet in the lives of these students in school. Yep, pretty much a basic slice of life. But there's a little bit more to it. The school that has humans, the show description says gods, but they never really get into gods and demons, but pretty much just humans and non-human creatures. So the main characters are Greya, who is half dragon, half human. So she has wings, a tail, and horns. And the other character is Anne, who is a human. Also, the show has magic, and Anne is extremely skilled at using it. They're actually both princesses, which is part of it, but also doesn't really come into play. So it's interesting to have these tidbits of information, but not a lot comes from it. So between the 10 episodes, there's no main thorough plot line that happens. There's no villain or anything like that. No major obstacle. There's maybe moments that overlap or get a callback, such as there's a beach episode. So we get the cliche beach episode, but it touches upon something earlier where we learn that Anne actually doesn't know how to swim. And in this episode, Greya is going to teach her how to swim, but that's not apparent at first. And so it's actually kind of cute how that develops. The show is definitely very Yuri centered. So it's about these two girls and their romance together. But it's actually really, really downplayed. It's not overt at all. It's very innocent, very sweet. It's just like they longingly look at each other, they get blushes, they care about each other, they want to spend time together, they maybe have a closeness to them and care about each other a lot. And you know they like each other, but there's definitely no sexual interaction between them. It's not exactly a show where I'd want such overt touching or whatnot between them, but it is one of those this is really not a lot going on that I don't know if the show really committed to them as a couple, but I feel it really sets up for what happens next, because the show ends complete enough, but I want a season 2. I'm like, what happens next with these girls? Because they're so cute and their relationship is just adorable and sweet and precious. And you're like, oh, what happens? I want to know. But there is quite a bit of innuendo. There's a scene where they're on a boat and they strategically fall on top of each other. There's also moments where Anne tries to touch Greya's tail. Then there's a scene where Greya sheds and Anne's touching the skin, and it's a little weird. Also, the scene where Greya is shedding, you think is something else, but it just turns out it's a growing phase. Also, the show, gorgeous animation. The music is also very beautiful, and so this is almost kind of relaxing show of just watching these girls at school. A lot of the other characters, there's no backstory kind of a thing going on, but they're interesting and kind of funny. It's just these kind of snapshot moments in their lives. There's an episode where it's raining and they play hide and go seek in the library. If that sounds like something you're into, definitely check out Mysteria, friends. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Kari Lane. You can check out my other reviews over here and make sure to click that subscribe button. I'll see you next time.